if you'll be so kind, please go to the chat and type just one adjective that describe your feeling this morning. Yes, tell us one adjective that describe your feeling this morning. If you are able to do so, please go to the chat and get it done ASAP. One adjective that describe your feeling. Now, this, of course, is the victorious mindset. This is the place where we seek to stimulate your consciousness. This is the place where we seek to evoke your purpose. This is the place where we seek to motivate and to inspire you to greatness, helping you to recognize that success is indeed our birthright. We were born, we were created, we were molded by God Almighty to have immeasurable successes. Not too sure if all of us have, been receptive of that gift that has been bestowed upon us. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a great, 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 great pleasure to be here. This morning, I want to engage us in a discussion. I want to talk to us about 4 mindset shifts that can lead to massive success. Yes, 4 mindset shifts that can lead to massive success. Are you ready this morning? If you're ready, type the number 7 in the chat. 4 mindset shifts that can lead us to massive success. That is what I want to talk to us about this morning. Are you ready for this information? Because I can tell you, if you implement what we're going to be talking about today, your critical thinking skills. Yes. Critical thinking skills. Now, critical thinking skills, ladies and gentlemen, and creative thinking skills focus primarily on us finding innovative solutions to problems, right? Yes, finding creative solutions to problems. This means crafting new creative thinking makes our brains adaptive and also flexible. Here's what is interesting. This means that the people who you see around you that are claim that say that they are successful, so like the Bill Gates of this world, the Elon Musk of this world, all of those people that are developing technological solutions to problems. These people, Simone Williams. Now, I recall back in the day when Simone was a struggling affiliate and she would only do her 120 PV on a monthly basis. And she wasn't selling any products at all. And things were rough with her. She was even contemplating whether or not this was for her. And Simone and I had a discussion, and I said to her, Simone, if you were to really take this business serious, how do you do most of the presentations? Yes. So she would record that little section that I speak explicitly and passionately about the tea. And she would post that on her TikTok. And before the week would be out, Simone would be saying, but my 3 bundles of teas are finished, Chris. Can I have another 3 bundles? Can I get another 10 bundles? And that was how Simone's business catapult and thinking she alone has done in excess of 2,000 volume points. Creative thinking is essential to success. It is essential to your business. It is essential to you moving from point A to point B. How are you going to continue to just wake up every day and just post the same things over and over? You got no feedback, so there was no value. Do product presentation 1 week because there's a weakness in that particular area. Yes, and of course, number 2, do the business opportunity presentation the following week. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, it's one of the best decisions I have ever made, because that happened during the time when people were distracted. Yes, when people were jumping on the bandwagons of foolishness, doing so well, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, Lady Carleen, if you go to her TikTok page, you will see for yourself that Lady Carleen is following in the path of a Simone Williams, and it is bearing fruit for her. Everything about her has improved. Her numbers in the back office has improved. Her bank account has improved. The answer could be right here at the morning call. The answer could be in a conversation you have with another affiliate. And of course, it could be in just you thinking about it. So as an affiliate, you have to develop creative thinking skills. It is a must that you do that. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, in this mindset shift that is going to lead you to great success, is that you must eradicate all negative society. Yes, and as a result of that, we assimilate these things, and so we think that it is all doom and gloom. But there are a set of people in the world that when you think it is doom and gloom, these people are earning billions in days. When you think it's doom and gloom, there's another person out there that is selling 10 teas in 1 day. I want to tell you a story of an affiliate on the weekend yourself. Tell yourself, for example, Philippians 4 and verse 13. I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. Yes, I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and I am not beneath. Let me tell you something. My daughter and I have a great relationship. And every single morning we're on our way to school. Baby, you're looking beautiful. You are smart. And she walks with that confidence. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So you have to develop, yes, that positive thinking about yourself. You have to see yourself the way God sees you. You have to see yourself the way how you really ought to be seen, which is that you're a child of God. You were created by God Almighty to have a feel or think about yourself. Number 3, you have got to destroy the enemy of success, which is fear. Fear is the enemy of success, ladies and gentlemen. Fear will stymie your growth. Fear will cause you to be at one level all your life. There are some affiliates in this team that could be doing so much better. But can I tell you, and to tell them that, look here, the average human being encounters 700 toxins per day, you know. And so therefore, for you to eliminate those toxins out of your system, you need the Vida Divina detox tea. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to destroy the enemy of your success, which is fear. Fear has kept you away from God's plan for so long. And you, even though you come to these meetings, no, here are some things that you can do now to really, eradicate this thing that is destroying you and causing you not to be successful in your business, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 thing that you can do is that you must ensure that whenever time we have these presentations, yes, and we ask for feedback, raise your hand, man. Raise your hand and give your feedback. Yes, because the moment your handshake is willy-nilly, people are detecting right there that, you know what, this person is lacking confidence. They are a little bit fearful. Yes, very, very, very fearful of the outcome of this thing. You're going to a presentation and you're afraid of commanding the room. So you are there talking, oh, the tea, oh yes, the tea and the tea and the tea. To walk. This man sometimes I have to wonder if something is wrong with my foot. No, I don't walk slow. But this man walks so fast. And can I tell you, he's a very confident man. He's a man this man exudes confidence. He's the epitome of confidence. When he shakes your hand, it's as if he wants to break it if you're not strong. If I wasn't strong, that man would have broken my arm a long time ago, because the shake that he, yes, where you can literally grow your business to the next level. My friend and my brother, somebody that I have read most of the books that he has written, somebody that I really love, David Swarsh. He says, listen, the thinking that guides your intelligence is much more important than how much intelligence you have. The thinking that guides your intelligence is much more times. But did Noah Lyles win the race? Yes, he did. Noah Lyles said, listen, I am here to win the double, the 100 and the 200. Yes, he wrote it down. He spoke it daily. He spoke it nightly. And ladies and gentlemen, as the elements would have it, Noah Lyles destroyed a field of quality sprinters to win the world championship in Budapest recently. You have to be, God sees you as his child. God sees you as a son. God sees you as a daughter. Oh my God, who is God? The creator of the universe. Christopher, the way Christopher feel about you is irrelevant. The way your husband feel about you is irrelevant. The way your wife feel about you is irrelevant. What is relevant is how you see yourself. There are people in this business that I cannot ascend to the top of Vida Divina because I see myself getting there. I wake up every day before I got to Diamond, and I would repeat in the mirror, Mr. Albert's Jackie voice. Ladies and gentlemen, you remember how Albert used to talk? Yes, and I would repeat Albert Jackie saying that Christopher Thomas is the first diamond to have emerged out of the English-speaking Caribbean, and only one. He lost $14 billion in one day. But guess what happened? People thought he would have stopped trading on the stock market. You know what he did? He bought more shares in other stocks when those were going down. And lo and behold, it wasn't long after that Mr. Roman Abramovich moved from just a mere millionaire to a super billionaire competing with the best in the world. We will definitely be supporting him. My friend, my brother, our grandfather in the business, Sir Kieran Matthias, please, sir, take it away.
Grand rising. I'm actually here doing my workout.
Yes, sir.
But I had to chip in, Sir Thomas. It was an amazing call, I tell you. One of the most important things that he said this morning is that whose we are.
Yes.
You know, we can literally do anything and everything that we put our minds to. And I subscribe to that 150% because sometimes we forget it. You know, I was listening to Simon Chan this morning on my run. He does this podcast called it's a network marketing. I don't quite remember the name, but it's a network marketing podcast where he interviews several top earners. And he always asks this question, what book could you recommend if you recommend any books? And the book that he recommended this morning is a really great book, you know. And one of the books that I've been reading as well is Proverbs, the book of Proverbs in the Bible. I think we should read Proverbs at least once or twice a month. Or if not read it, listen to it via audio. If that's one of the books that help us to remember just who we are, how to behave. When you talk about giving a firm handshake, you know, exuding confidence in your interactions. You know what I mean? Proverbs is just a cut above the rest in terms of how you operate as a man, as a woman, as a human being, and how you build character, and how you go about building your business. And when you said, Sir Thomas, rightly so, the affirmations that you make on a day-to-day basis, that is so important because affirmations just simply remind us, you know, keep at the frontal lobe that we can do all things, literally all things, through Christ who strengthens us. And when we remind ourselves and keep ourselves on that pedestal, there's only up. The only place we can go is up. Right? And I told myself this year Because I've always been putting it off, getting my body in shape whilst building this business. Because, I mean, I can't represent a health and wellness company. A company that has the best products in the world. A company that has the best ingredients combination in the world. With the most effective results. And I'm looking like a whale promoting this thing. So I said to myself that I'm going to be shaping up. I'm going to be using my products and I'm going to be putting my body under subjection. And I'm going to be out there promoting. I'm going to be doing events after events, lives after lives, Zoom web conference after Zoom web conference. And we're going to take this thing to the top. To the top. To the top we go. 150%. I love the fact that I was on this call this morning because this truly is a wake-up call.
Thank you so much, Sir Matthias. Happy to see you, sir. I've been following you on TikTok and I see you are putting in the work. And what is most important as well is that, it is evident in your body. I see your core coming together. I see your legs coming together. I see your upper body, protruding. And that's very, 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 very good, Mr. Matthias. I'm impressed, sir. Keep up the good work. Because when next the people of Jamaica see you, they'll not be
that now become her. So that definitely stood out with me. And the other thing that stood out, I mean more than one, but I'll just mention two. The statement or the quote that you made, I think you said by David Swash, thoughts that guide your intelligence, that they're more important than your intelligence itself. I'm just paraphrasing. That is key, and thank you so much for sharing. I have a question. I would ask, would you suggest any books? I know maybe in previous training you would have suggested a lot, but just for persons who are on this call, because you mentioned it came from the magic of thinking big, for persons who want to develop their confidence, because I realize we may be confident in one area, but given in putting a new field, then, we may not be that
my number one book is the Bible, right? If you want to develop confidence, you must know how God sees you, how God views you. And so for me, the number one book that I always share with people is the Bible. The first book that I have ever read in my life, yes, when I was at 14 years old and I was unable to read, I remember it was the Bible that I started reading. It was the Bible that I used to develop, some level. Brian Tracy, very, very good. Brian Tracy also has this book called No Excuses. That's one that you can also tap into as well. So these are some of the mindset development tools that you can actually, delve into. If you're talking about leadership, if you're talking about developing yourself as a leader, then you have to read everything that is written by John Maxwell. John Maxwell has everything that you need as
that I'm struggling with my mindset because if I reach out and I put into practice things that I've learned and I don't see the outcome at the same time, I'm easily discouraged. So that's one of my main problems. And with the part that you said about thinking outside the box, yeah.
Vulnerabilities, that it means that you are an individual who takes, accountability for yourself, and that's where you need to start. So therefore, what my suggestion would be to you is that yes, the solution that you have right there of being a little bit more precise in what you post, being a little bit more deliberate in what you post is a strategy, because that's exactly what Simone does. That's exactly what I have been doing. See, where I had a post recently that garnered 65,000 viewers, 63,900 views and comments and all of these things. One well over 10,000, and the others are climbing. The relevant ones that are relevant to the business, they are climbing significantly, and people are responding. People may not comment on the post, but they take the number and they call. They say, hey, listen, they WhatsApp, they text. They say, hey, listen.
One of my factors is, sir, is that, and to everyone on the call, is that I just don't see myself with the resources to furnish, to buy the stuff. And so I have a shortfall with products. And so it's like it wanted to get to me. It wanted to get to me to say, how am I going to go out without products? Yet still I've gone out and I have made presentations, but I realize that after having a meeting, close, to penetrate and to close. Yes. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you, sir, for accommodating me this morning.
Absolutely, absolutely. My pleasure, Lady BW. Let me tell you, that is why Mr. Armand Puyol's, 5 steps to success is so important. It's very, very, very important to us, ladies and gentlemen. Having products is essential to our business. Without the products, and over about this, and you are learning the products, and I did ask you to stick to a core of products. So yes, once you continue to do that, then you're going to have the success. So what you need now is just the product. Thank you so much, Lady Aisha, for following me on TikTok, and I will definitely reciprocate the love. So ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you all for spending time on this victorious mindset this morning. It is important. It is myself from that. I have detached myself from that, and I refuse to be employed by somebody. As long as Mr. Armand Puyol has this platform called Vida Divina, I will be a network marketing professional, and I am going to take this business as far and as wide as I possibly can. And I have a goal right now in mind. My goal is to affect positively every single black person globally with this business, because I believe ignorance is really comparable to Vida Divina based on my knowledge of the profession and my particular assessment. So I want to thank those persons who have stuck with it. I want to thank you for working it. But most importantly, I want to thank you for the confidence and the faith that you have in this platform, because guess what? Your reward is going to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedules to be with us this morning on this victorious mindset. This is where, yes, can I tell you, all the affiliates here, ladies and gentlemen, Dina, Stephanie, Myrtle, Taniel, success our birthright, man. Success our birthright. Affirm yourself every single day. Success belongs to us. And go out there and make it happen. You can do it. The people in the Spanish market are doing it. Why not you? Why not you? You can do it. God bless you all. Have yourselves a great day of immeasurable success. Let me keep it like that. Have yourselves a great day of immeasurable